Well, that was a pain in the bum. Now let's actually get these listed. All right, that's good this time. No, I'm still seeing the first stream going when I accept it. Oh well. All right, let's get these listed. Let's see what the first one's going to be. Echo the Tides of Time. I am, yeah. Took me a minute to be able to figure out how to get the old one to stop. Or I tried to get back into the old one, and it kept, I don't know, not working. So here we are. In the interim, I have already listed 2 of them and figured out how to get back. So let's see, that's listed. That's listed. This one is not going for very much, but let's see. Like $7 to $10 plus shipping. Sega Genesis Echo. The Tides of Time. Dolphin. King Heart. Way of working over tonight, so I get a pass. Well, yeah, I'm usually always up later than I should be, but it's when I have the time to list. So, and so I'm probably just going to get through all these, get them put away, and what do we call it? I'm going to try to get to bed by like 2. I don't know what time zone you're in, but I'm East Coast, so it is 12:30 right now. Game name, platform Sega Genesis, publisher Sega, action adventure, apply. Cool. I'm gonna go with $7.49 for this one. Let's see. Offers on. It's gonna be $3.99 flat. Oh, this spinny. As long as eBay has it shipped together. Now we're above you, or ahead of you. Success. Time for Miss PacMan. You're in Iowa. Okay. I'm in Massachusetts. Looks like PacMan is worth about a whopping $5. But hey, those little ones add up. Yeah, most of them are like nine free ship, 10 free ship. So we're gonna go $6.49 plus $3.99 shipping for this one. This PacMan, Sega Genesis. Authentic toasted. Okay, all right, it was listed. Very good. That's what we want. My dad in California has an Atari 2600, the OG Atari, handful of games, 2 copies of the horror filled flop ET. Yeah, I remember seeing a documentary or something about that. Where like, didn't they end up finding a whole shitload of them like literally buried in the desert or something like that? There was a whole thing about they only had like 45 days to make it, and they tried telling them it wasn't going to work. There wasn't enough time, but they pretty much got told to kick rocks and either figure it out or they were fired. And they made a game, all right. It wasn't a very good game, but they made an ET game. So we go $6.49, $3.99 shipping. Try to get just over that $10 all in for it. Seems to be what it's selling for. Acceptable condition. Video games. Show me the success. What are you doing up there, cat? There we go. Success. Next. Jungle Strike. Hold on, forget this cat. What are you doing, bro? Is there a moth up there? I know. Well, I can't have you pull down the mirror now, can I? I know. Super fast tortoise meet very fast cat. There's a moth like on my ceiling up there, and he thinks that he can climb up the walls and get it, but you cannot because you are not a spider. You are a cat. Stay down from there, okay? He's gonna go right back. I am sure of it. Jungle Strike. Jungle Strike. Yeah, fans petitioned and paid for a company to dig through a used-to-be landfill to dig up unsold trash copies of ET. The trash copies sell for more than good condition copies. Yeah, I think, I don't know, one gaming podcast I listened to a couple years ago, at least, was talking about that, how that those ones were kind of being like slabbed up and sold as like the copies that were from the dig. I guess it's a cool piece of like video game history memorabilia, but at the end of the day, it was a really, really terrible game. All right, looks like $7-8 for Jungle Strike. Oh, why would you ever put something like this on auction? It just doesn't make any sense. I had the same breed name Onyx. Oh, cool. I like that name. Jungle Strike. Okay, let's see. Condition. That one will go good. Shooter rating. Is no rating because it's before the ESRB. Region code NTSC. Actors. Condition. 399 shipping. Race. We'll do 749 for this one. Success. All right, next one. This is the one that I think is going to be Hello Cat. Sure. You're not going to catch it. It's a moth. You are fast, but you can fly. I think this is going to be the one that's worth the most. Fly crazy. The Simpson Bart's Nightmare. Super Nintendo. Oh yeah, it's looking like 25 to 30. Listed ones are at 25. That's not bad. Let's see, we got 59 listed and 90 sold. So it's very good. That's a good sell-through rate. I think it's probably go probably list this for 27.99. I don't remember if this was too late. My generation, I feel, had the best advancements in games and media, growing from movies like Jurassic Park to games like Mortal Kombat, Pokemon, and Magic the Gathering. Just with the CGI part of yeah, absolutely. The boom or the how much technology advanced, and I don't know how old you are, but especially in my lifetime, it's just crazy. To go from like the phone was something that was in your kitchen or in your living room, like hung up on the wall, to nowadays we're all walking around with supercomputers in our pockets. The privilege of seeing the progress. Yeah, it's crazy how fast it actually happened. All right, The Simpsons Part Nightmare, Super Nintendo. I say. I'm 38 years old. It just blows my mind. Hello. Yeah, you got 8 years on me. I'm 30, so I didn't see as much of the early on first big boom, but definitely saw a decent amount of it. This shit is good. Yes, my other kitty. Yeah, I know. I say nobody's else is up at night, so the cats just bother me. Interrupt my phone all night. I know, but I already gave you treats. Always begging for treats. Live the jungle out there. Rotate this for one in the early 80s, so I got to grow up with it all. Meow. Yeah, even me, like I remember, in like high school, going to computer lab, to go to a separate classroom to use the computer. And nowadays, like these things are more powerful than those computers were, running Windows, I think 2000. I think eventually I was had Windows XP, but work good pre-owned condition. Yeah, and so I got two cats. One of them is right over here. Her name's Boogie, and she's older. She's like 11, and the younger one, his name is Meatball. When I was just holding, he's like 2, and he's a crazy kid. He's over there like eyeing this moth that's all the way up in the corner, and like he's gonna be able to get it. All right, so we said we were gonna go. We're gonna go $27.99. Believe on this one is pretty decent shape. $27.99. I'm gonna keep that $3.99 first class shipping. Platform Nintendo SNES. Super. Shipping to claim. Offers on shipping program. All right, got two left. Jungle Book and Lion King. Jungle Book. I think this is one of the ones I looked up. I think this is probably not even worth listing on its own, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So the hope is that somebody, like either a repeat buyer or somebody comes to your store and sees, oh, like I'm looking to build a Super Nintendo collection. Oh, okay, you have, I'll get these couple of games. They're cheaper. So I had somebody come through like 2 or 3 months ago, and I had a complete in-box Wii U, and I also had probably like 15 to 20 different Wii U games, all listed individually from this big Nintendo Wii U buyout I did. And I had one buyer come buy the box system for like over $300, and then buy I think like 8 or 9 games, and he was like, I think that ended up being like over a $500 day for me on eBay, which is not normal. But I think his order total was eight or 9 games plus the box system. So that's what I'm hoping with all these smaller ones, is that when I put a Super Nintendo console bundle, if I have these little games kicking around, they might, I'll grab that too. I'll grab that too. I feel like nobody's going on their own just to buy this, I think $3 or $4 Super Nintendo game. Okay, I guess it's not as bad as I thought it was. Looks like listed is around 12 to 13 free ship is what they're listed for. That's not too bad. Not very many. Yeah, I guess the solds aren't as good. Free shipping. Not bad. When I was a kid, 8 megabytes was a ton of memory. Today, a terabyte is about the norm. Yeah, it's crazy. I remember when um like a gigabyte first became. It was a gigabyte. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot of storage. It's all made from the same stuff. I'll just talk some memories of these games we're listening. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's one reason why I really love doing video games, especially like the retro video games, because I'm super nostalgic for them. I grew up playing Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Can you please stop over there, sir? You're not gonna get him. He's gonna try. He's gonna fall and hurt himself. What are you even doing? I had to go get him. He was like hanging on my curtain rod. Oh, jeez. Okay. Go see what we can do. Best part about video games, as long as they ship as media mail, that's like a very hot topic I've seen amongst other resellers because technically, by like the USPS's definition, video games can't go media mail unless it's an educational PC game. And I think it has to do with the advertisements. So, but I don't know. Especially nowadays, it doesn't really matter because the cheapest media mail is $3.19 for up to a pound, and 4-ounce first class rate, which most video games I have go out either 4 ounces or 8 ounces, is usually like $3.50, $3.80, and it's a hell of a lot faster. So there are even times on DVDs and stuff. I have some DVDs and Blu-rays listed that sell here and there, but I'll even sometimes send those first class if it's under 4 ounces now because they'll get to them in 3 to 4 days rather than like up to like 2 weeks sometimes with media mail. All right, last one's gonna be the Lion King. Make sure. Condition good. Let's go. My fear with shipping, will they compensate for these gas prices and go up again? I got a feeling even if the gas prices weren't going up as crazy as they were going to go up again anyway. I think over the last like 3 years, the post office is steadily, probably 4 times a year, bumped up rates. But I don't know. It's like how much more expensive, especially first class, like the upper end of first class, not depending on where it's going, could be like $6.50, almost $7, which is crazy. Okay. All right, we are doing the last one right now. Last lesson. Good, I'll finish just before 1 o'clock, even with the having to restart this thing because of probably my bad Wi-Fi connection. But hey, it's still super detector. Styles. Now, this is a game I played a hell of a lot as a kid, and this is a hard game. Very, very fun game, but a very, very challenging game. And this one has that fading on there, so I'm gonna have to list it low, and it doesn't even sell for a lot to begin with. So yeah, but I mean, as far as I see with the shipping, I mean, people are gonna, if they want the thing, they're gonna pay the shipping. I mean, I know everybody says that Amazon spoiled everybody and everybody's used to free shipping, but I mean, obviously, it's, we know there's no such thing as free shipping. Somebody's paying for it. View a trading card on my channel would be number 183 as my 183rd subscriber. Nice. Could not read the name. Oh yeah, this is all right. This is Lion. So my camera is here. This is the Lion King. It's a platforming game. And you think of like how like Mario is a platformer, but it's super difficult. A lot of the movements you have to be like precise on. If you're off a little left or right, you fall and you die. And it's on the Super Nintendo and it's on the Sega Genesis too. Tested. Right, drop some pictures in. We'll note the fading on the front in the description. I mean, you hope somebody buying a $7 game isn't going to be that picky, but Nintendo Super NES. It did, yeah. The music in this game is spectacular. Like I even still like find myself whistling like that first opening. Like I just can't wait to be King song. But like I don't know, even for a 16-bit game cartridge, they really did a good job at getting the music to sound pretty good. Even nowadays, I think it still holds up. Not even just from the nostalgia talking. Fading. Right. I took a picture of this front card. Double check. 3. That's gonna probably whistle keep it at that 3. We're gonna list this for $9.99. Little under comps because of the condition. All right, one more check over the listing, make sure everything's okay. All right, it's the last one. Boom. Done, done, done. Just gonna go file these all the way in my Vigi game cabinet. I'm getting back up. Oh, back up to almost 200 listing. We have a game in the SNES system. It's Turtles in Time. That's a fantastic game. Adam talks about my arcade cabinet on his live. Oh wow, it's the OG Turtles game and Turtles in Time. Son surprised me for Christmas. That's an awesome surprise. That's sweet. I really want to get one of those. I don't know if it's like Arcade One Up or who makes them like the big cabinet of the Simpsons arcade game. Because growing up in the arcade in my mall, I played that game a whole lot. A whole lot of quarters went into that. I don't even want to know how many quarters. All right. Arcade One Up is right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, but I mean, I don't have the space for anything like that now. But in the future, I would. I don't even. I'm sure they're stupid expensive, but and something about it, like those there's certain games are like arcade games that it feels so much better to play it like on an actual cabinet. With I've used like the arcade controllers for like regular systems, but it's not the same as standing up at an arcade cabinet looking down. I mean, I know the one-ups aren't CRTs, but it's still pretty cool. All right, the last one has been listed. All right, I'm gonna go check out your channel and go see if I can find a couple Magic the Gathering videos to watch as I unwind and get ready for bed. I appreciate you stopping by and coming back for part 2. Find out where oh, there's the end button. Ah, the big red button that says end stream. All right, man. I'm sure I will catch you around in a live stream here or there. But have a nice night. Peace.